Welcome students of Form 3 in this part 2 about how political parties prepare for elections using the CXC system and are working from the sky using the CSEC system. And we're talking about describe how political parties prepare for elections. So describing that. And in this video, last video actually, we talked about a candidate list and we talked about a party manifesto and we talked about how important it is that you prepare for elections because this is a time that you can convince people to vote for you. And we're going to talk about in this video, amongst other things, about campaigning and canvassing. So campaigning. Campaigning is in an election is about convincing eligible voters to cast their vote for a particular party or candidate. So convincing, you want to convince them. That's what campaigning is about. So you're convincing eligible voters. Eligible means they got to be in the right age to vote. So it's no use convincing 12-year-olds or 16-year-olds or 14-year-olds to vote because they are not in the age to vote yet. You won't be hateful to them, but it's not the group you want to convince. And to cast their vote for a particular candidate or party. And eligible also means that you have to be a citizen of that country. So convincing eligible voters to cast their vote for a particular candidate or party. This campaigning is all about that. And the thing that you can do is, among other things, is canvassing. I used to do that. I used to be very active for a Dutch political party. You probably didn't know that. And I used to go door to door in special clothing of the political party. And I tried to listen to people, but also promote my political party in a positive way. It wasn't my personal political party, by the way. So when candidates hold meetings, they visit homes or speak to people in the streets, and you give them a folder, you give them a present. This also sometimes happens during elections, giving them like sponges or keychains or perhaps like these like magnets for on top of the refrigerator. This is known as canvassing. So hold meetings, visit homes, or speak to people on the streets is known as canvassing, in a way to convince people, eligible voters, convince them to vote for your party, to cast their vote for you. We call this canvassing. This is also a very important element, very important part of political parties preparing themselves for elections, the topic of this video. Next up, we talked about campaigning to convince eligible voters to cast their vote. And you also hold meetings, visit homes, speak to people in the streets, and this is canvassing. Besides that, it's very important that whatever you do during that campaign is all about being free, open, and transparent. These three, free, open, and being transparent, is very important. Yeah. So whatever you do, whichever method is used, all campaigning has to be done in an open and transparent way. That's really important. They use another word. In a free way, an open and transparent way. Yeah, open and honest way. So it's got to be open and it's got to be honest. So you shouldn't promise anything that you cannot bring into reality. And you should also talk about the disadvantages of your ideas, because each idea has positive sides and also negative sides. So you got to be open, and you also got to be honest about possible disadvantages that might appear about your idea. So you got to be open and honest. There shouldn't be any attempts to bribe. So it's allowed to hand out small gifts like a sponge or a fridge magnet or a sticker or a canvas bag, but you're not allowed to bribe people. And in neither case, in any case, never you should you turn people into casting their votes for a particular candidate. You should be all open and honest, and you shouldn't lie to people during an election. This is a very important part of democracy too. If we are just lying to people, we're not free, open, and transparent. So this is a very important element. Free, open, and transparent, being that is quite important. And transparent being is you have to be honest about how do you get your money as a political party, what could be the consequences of your policy. You got to be open about what are your jobs besides politics. For instance, we have in America, we have now Elon Musk interfering in politics. He has to be open. He has to be transparent of which other side jobs he has, because he's also the boss of Tesla and X and a lot of other things. He has to be transparent about that. People have to know which other functions and interests that person has. So you have to put everything that you're connected with on the table. Yeah. Why is that important? If you're not open, transparent, honest, and free, the population will view the results and their attitude towards the party that may win an election, but you cannot answer to your promises, you cannot follow up to your promises, or after the elections something will come up that the public didn't know about, and the attitude to the party that forms the government will change in most likely a negative way. So the attitude to the party that forms the government and how the population views the results, if you are not free, open, or transparent, if you are not honest and open, the public will attitude towards the government that forms the party will be negative. So the attitude towards your government will change. And although you are elected, you still need the support and the so-called public opinion of the people. If the public opinion is against you, in 4 years, your political party will be annihilated and no people will vote for you. And that is a large consequence of what you've done. Yeah. So the population views the results negatively afterwards, after the election, if you haven't been honest, open, and transparent. So these things are mega important. Being open, being free, be able to be free during elections, and being transparent towards the people that you want to vote for you. That's mega important. I hope this all was very informative and it helped you in better understanding how political parties prepare for elections. If you want to subscribe, you could do that probably next year. If you want to go to the next video, you can also do that here. If you want to subscribe, you can do that over there. And if you want to drop a question, you can do that below. Enjoy your day, and I hope to see you soon during my classes. Goodbye.